Hi everyone, I'm Sumati from MyDentalPlan. Welcome to the software training module. In this video, we will learn how to use the MyDentalPlan provider portal and understand its key functions and features. We'll begin with the login process. To access the portal, please use the link given here. Enter your login credentials. Okay, for the test purpose, I'm using one account here. Enter your username. Enter your password. Click on reCAPTCHA. Verify it and you can log in. In case if you have forgotten your password, you have the option called as forgot password. You can click on this and enter your details. So if you have multiple clinics, branches registered with MyDentalPlan, select the appropriate branch out of these and you can access the corresponding portal. This is the dashboard. You have multiple options here to select. So here you can see the members registered to your clinic from MyDentalPlan. We have a walk-in patient options. If you want to select any walk-in patient's details here in the portal, you can use this option. These are the total appointments. These are the total treatments. And this is total paid to the provider in case if you are paying any amount to you. So the details will reflect in this tab. We have an option called as book appointment. For the test purpose, I'm just entering a test case here. I have selected. Here you can select the date and the time. So I'm just selecting today's date and time here. In case if patient is complaining of any chief complaint, you can enter the details here and book an appointment. So the appointment which we have just created is visible here in the calendar for 22nd. To know more about the patient details, you can just view the details here. You will get to know the patient's name, their mobile number, their plan. The appointment type is showing as consultation. It can be treatment as well. The user type is MDP member. The company name is TrueWorth. In case if you want to confirm this appointment, you just have to click on confirm and confirm the appointment. Once the appointment is confirmed, the appointment status will be updated to appointment confirmed. In case the patient has not visited to your clinic, you can mark it as no show here. If you have completed with the consultation, then you can mark here as show. So I'm clicking here, marking as show for this patient. So do you want to change the appointment status to show? I will say yes, change it. Once this is done, you will have the option called as upload prescription. So I will click on this option to upload the prescription. You can now upload the prescription by choosing the file and upload the prescription. Automatically one treatment ID gets generated here. You can see the member details, member name and the mobile number. In case if you want to add any notes here, you can enter the notes and click on update. Here you have the option to select the treatments based on your consultation and the procedures that are being prescribed to the patient. You can use the keywords here. For example, I'm just using a root canal treatment here. You can select the quadrant and the tooth number and add it. So as and when you add the treatments, you will be able to see the treatment details below that. I'm adding another treatment here. IOP X-ray. I'm changing the quadrant and I'm clicking on add. So as and when you add the treatments, you can see that the treatments are visible below. So make sure that you add all the treatments suggested to the patient and then click on the option called as send for authorization. So this is the reconfirmation pop-up that you will see. Click on confirm if you have added all the treatments. I'm clicking on confirm here. Now you can see that the treatment status is changed to send for authorization. Now the request message will be sent to the particular TPA companies to review the treatment plan and get the approvals accordingly. From the backend, we have received an approval for this case. Now you can see the status here as authorized. Now if you see the description, there are two procedures which were added to this particular patient wherein we have received the approval amount. For the first procedure, we have received the partial approval. For the second procedure, the approval amount is 0, which means that the patient has to pay this amount at the clinics. There is an option called as TPA collected amount. So if TPA has collected any amount from the patient, that amount will reflect here. If the MDP has collected any amount, that amount will reflect here. Once you collect the amount from the patient at the clinic, you can mark complete. So it will ask you whether the patient has paid this amount at the clinic. You will have to say yes, complete. Once completed, you have the option to upload the dental images. Just click on upload dental images, choose the file here. I'm uploading the X-ray here. So in the title you can mention whether it is a pre-X-ray or post-X-ray. I'm just typing as post-X-ray. In case if you have any description to be entered, you can enter it here and then click on add image. The image that we have uploaded is visible here in the image list. It is mandatory to upload pre and post X-ray images or the treatment details for the treatment authentication. I'm coming back here to the treatment. So we have completed one procedure. There is another procedure which we need to complete. So I'm marking this as complete. Patient paid 360 INR at clinic. We will say yes, complete. Same way for this procedure, we will upload the dental images. Click on upload dental images, choose file. I'm uploading the X-ray. In the title you can mention it as post X-ray or pre X-ray. I'm adding it. This completes the treatment for this particular patient. If you have any concerns or queries, there is an option to raise a ticket. So just click on view queries or submit queries. You can raise a ticket by clicking on this option. You need to select the option here. The issue type could be anything related to accounts or customer support, app related. So I'm just selecting as accounts related. So in case if you want any details related to the accounts department, you can just type your description and then submit it. Our customer support team executive will look into this issue and resolve your queries at the earliest. You can see the status here as open. Now once the issue is resolved, you can see the status as completed. On the dashboard, you can see there is an option called as profile completion. Once you click on this, you have multiple options. You can update your profile here and then you can update your clinic details. If there are any attending doctors visiting your clinic, you can update the details here. If there are any staff, you can update the staff details here. You can set your clinic timings by clicking on this option. You can update the clinic images, doctor seal and dentist signature here. You can update the bank details here. In case if the clinic is not functional, if it has been temporarily closed, you can block the dates by clicking on this option. This completes the demo on MyDentalPlan Practice app. Here are our contact numbers. In case if you have any queries, you can reach out to us. Thank you.